Back in the box for a whole day before you can take him out again.
Oh, so you can only spend 1 hour with him a day? Yeah, the mother is not upholding that, and she's about to break it. And that spirit is about to turn into Annabelle 2.0. But break the rules, and this happens to you. That's why I follow the rules, man. I don't like consequences at all. Okay, so I'm gonna just stick to the rules.
Guys, how's it going? Spooky Scary Sunday. You're right on time.
Every
and I am
Sunday.
feeling fantastic.
Did this drop on a Monday?
I can't tell you the last time I felt this unproblematic, just so chill, so smooth. We did get a couple calls into the show. I just want to quickly clarify that everything you see is real.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, why his smile turned to a frown?
That has happened thus far is real. Shootouts, Edward Norton, everything. Oh, what am I gonna do with you naysayers? Maybe show up? What if I showed up? Would that make it real for you? Would that make it real for you if I showed up? Probably would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would make it so real. Now let's get to the videos, shall we? If you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, then hopefully you just subscribe, like now. Like, hover over the subscribe button now. Because if you've been here and you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, then what else can I say? What else can I say, huh?
We might do part.
What else can I? But just in case you did just subscribe, Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday we come together as the samurai, our little community on YouTube, and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Corey Kenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and then leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if I pick your video, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Get you some mozzarella sticks.
Listen, I just had Popeyes, ruined my day, man. Never eating Popeyes again.
Some
terrible establishment.
Jolly Ranchers, and maybe a couple Airheads. And with all that being said, first video. Now this first one is a short one called Pringles Advert, and it was uploaded by Pilot Red Sun. Now this was sent to us by Sohail, or Sohail. All of those are wrong. But yo, I appreciate you. All the other samurai, move out the way. I'ma just call you So. So, look at my eyes. You a real one. This is a real one detector. Oh.
Are you hungry? Why not have some Pringles?
I don't think
it's exquisite cuisine.
I don't think I need any.
Come on in and purchase this chip. Come enjoy these crisps. What's that? You're going to get Doritos instead? Really now? You think you have the audacity to buy another brand of chips?
No.
I will regret that purchase.
Okay. Don't buy Doritos. Buy Pringles.
That was the first. That was supposed to be scary. Listen, y'all ain't getting no 10 this week. Not with that one. Automatic 2-point deduction.
Now this next one's called My Playmate Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Queen Bee 101. So Queen, hey, this song's for you. All right. Hey.
Okay.
You the queen.
Thank
you. Ooh.
My invisible
playmate.
When I was 8 years old, I didn't have any friends. My mom wouldn't allow me to play outside with the other kids in our neighborhood.
Dang.
I was always alone. The only playmates I had were my cousins and my brother, but it took 3 hours and 25 minutes to get to their houses.
Dang.
One day, my mom let me play outside with the kids in our neighborhood for the first time because she was going somewhere, maybe to work or to run errands.
So she let her play
I got my dolls and other toys and was excited to play with the kids outside. When I got there, no one wanted to play with me. The attempt was useless, but then someone approached me. He had puppy eyes and was cute. We quickly became playmates.
What's wrong with his shirt?
Even though he was a boy, he would join me for tea parties with my dolls. He also invited me to play with him at his house. But I was confused because
so his house looks like the trap house. You better not go in there.
His house looked old.
And this would, listen, if anything happened to her, it's the mom's fault. The one time you let her play outside, you leave the house. You're done.
And abandoned.
Yeah.
Like it hadn't been cleaned up for almost 12 years. We decided to go play in his garden. When we got there, I puked. I didn't know why at the time, but for some reason, I was disgusted. He didn't offer me water or anything. He just looked at me grinning and said, "Next time, you're going to sleep here too." 2 weeks after that upsetting
Actually, I didn't consent to sleeping here. You ruffian.
experience, I went looking for him. A paper airplane flew to me out of nowhere. I picked it up, and when I opened it, I was
dead.
shocked, scared, and sad. It was a newspaper clipping. The boy that I played with went missing 9 years ago.
Hold up, so he's
I
imaginary.
ran to my bedroom, and I saw a shadow through my window. I looked at it closely.
Oh, nah, this is crazy.
It was the
Look at his
boy.
neck.
Maybe he died in there, and she's about to die. Come on, foreshadowing,
I
man.
was smiling.
Too good at this.
Today, I'm 19 years old,
Never
and I
mind.
still remember that part of my childhood so clearly.
Oh my God.
Sometimes
it?
it be like that. You thought you had a friend, and they was dead the whole time. That never happened to y'all?
Or you on your own with that one.
This next one's called Juliana, Scary Story Time. It was uploaded by Snarled. How's it going, Ate? Now, this was sent to us by that one girl. I don't know who she is, but that one girl sent it to us. So, hey, if you that one girl, and if your name isn't that one girl specifically, I'm not speaking to you. You could have went on Twitter. You could have followed me at CoreyXKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and dropped the link to this video in there.
Hey,
True.
I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Hey! Hey!
Juliana.
Alright, so Sapphire wanted me to let you guys know that this is a story submitted by one of her Patreon patrons. So if you are on her Patreon, you can submit her stories, and then they might get on here.
Did you know there's a guaranteed way for me to read your scary story? Consider joining our Patreon, where I read and personally respond to a story.
Did I just tell y'all that?
Hey,
There
man.
was a summer camp that was created many years ago called Sunny Summer Camp. It was originally an all-boys camp founded by a park ranger by the name of Sunny Summers. This story takes place the first year the camp became co-ed. So at orientation, the camp leader was explaining the Mr. Summers contest that was held at the end of every camp. The boy who looked the most like the founder would win a trophy and cash prize.
That ain't fair. I'm black.
A red-headed girl with long braided pigtails raised her hand. "What if we open the contest to everybody this year?" she asked. "That's a great idea, Juliana," the camp leader exclaimed. "And maybe the judging criteria could be less about appearance and more about whoever shares the most qualities with Sunny Summers." Everyone around her began clapping and cheering,
Yeah.
except for a boy sitting a few rows behind her.
'Cause he had
His
to win in
name
the bag,
was
that's why.
Dustin, and he wasn't happy with his change. He looked like the direct descendant of Sunny Summers and believed he was a guaranteed win.
Dang.
But now that
Told
they were
you.
changing the rules, he was worried.
People only get mad at people changing the rules for fairness when they had the upper hand in the first place, bro. That's the only reason.
He might not. Over the summer, his disdain for Juliana grew and grew. So, the night before the Mr. Summers contest,
Azor was
Dustin
good.
asked his friend Trevor to help him with a prank. He didn't give him many details, just that he wanted to teach Juliana a lesson for having a big mouth.
Dang.
Dustin had been observing Juliana all summer and knew that she was usually the last one in her cabin because she would stay up and help the camp counselors clean. What a suck up, Dustin thought. So
She's
they
just trying
hid
to
in the
help.
nearby bushes until Juliana showed up. When she finally did, Dustin jumped in front of her and told her that one of the counselors was asking for her and motioned for her to follow them. When the three of them had walked a bit away from the cabins, Dustin pushed Juliana onto her back on the ground. The impact knocked her out. Dustin sat on her legs and told Trevor to hold her arms down in case she woke up.
What?
Trevor had
what in the Bill Cosby is going on here?
Sat on her legs to her back on the ground. Them had walked a bit away from the cabins. Dustin pushed Juliana onto her back on the ground. The impact knocked her out. Dustin sat on her legs and told Trevor to hold her arms down in case she woke up.
Yo, I don't know what's about to happen next. YouTube, I just want my ads, man. You know what I'm saying? I will skip it.
What?
Trevor had no idea what Dustin was planning, but he silently obeyed. He watched in confusion as Dustin pulled out a needle and string.
Oh boy, I know what he was about to pull out. But
from his pocket.
Is he about to stitch her mouth together? Oh my God.
And began to sew Juliana's mouth shut.
Crazy.
Once he was done, Dustin grabbed Juliana's legs and told Trevor to help him carry her to Sunny Rock, the highest point in camp. It overlooked the canyon and had a gorgeous view and a horrifying drop. They hid her body in a bush and hurried back to their cabins. That'll teach her to shut up, Dustin said. Trevor was speechless, still shaking from the horrific act he was an accomplice to. Dustin noticed. Dude, we're not gonna leave her out there forever. We'll go get her after the contest tomorrow. The next morning, Dustin and Trevor sat in the back row of the mess hall where the Mr. Summers contest, now renamed Sunny Summers contest, was being held. The camp leader called out the names of each contestant to the stage, but no one showed up when he called Juliana. There was only silence, aside from Dustin's stifled giggles. After the contest, everyone walked back to their cabins to pack their things. Dustin and Trevor noticed the camp leader running around in a panic, asking campers if they'd seen Juliana. Dustin turned to Trevor and said it was time to go get her. They walked back to Sunny Rock.
She gone.
But her body was nowhere to be found.
Gotta be, bro. Look, they only stitched her mouth together. It's not like they tied her hands and feet. So.
Oh God, Trevor said, feeling sick to his stomach. You don't think that she... He pointed over the edge of the cliff.
Fell off?
As the boys peered over the edge, they heard a voice behind them, looking for me.
She about to drop kick them boys off the cliff.
It was Juliana. She was still alive. They turned around to see her standing there, but she was covered in dirt.
I guess Juliana didn't have herself a rough night.
Son.
She was covered in dirt and blood. Her clothes were torn with twigs and leaves scattered all over. Her eyes were filled with rage, and her mouth was still sewn shut. Her voice echoed inside of their heads. I can't let you hurt anyone else like this again.
What the freak happened to you?
Toward Dustin, which caused him to step back, lose his balance, and fall down the cliff.
Now you know he did.
And although he quietly stood there, Juliana could hear his racing thoughts bouncing around in his mind. Please, 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 please don't hurt me. It wasn't my idea. I didn't even really do anything. Juliana took a step towards him. Exactly. Many years have gone by since Juliana's death. A monument was erected on Sunny Rock in her honor. And every summer, the campers adorn it with flowers and the Sunny Summers sash. Legend has it that Juliana still watches over the camp, protecting those who speak up and punishing anyone who dares to silence them.
So what happened to Trevor? First of all, what happened to her? Did some freaking coyotes find her and just...
She got a freaking stick going through her whole body. Yo-Yo just dropped. We're gonna hop on Yo-Yo next.
This next one's called Behind Closed Doors and it was uploaded by Button Studio. Now this was sent to us by Bumblebee Gaming's BBG. So we had a Queen Bee.
BBG.
Now we got a Bumblebee, who is coincidentally a facsimile. Anyway, thank you so much for sending me this video.
Button Films. W animation.
Sound like some parents arguing. What the freak? Oh, heck no. Mom!
What's all this racket?
Oh, is it?
Monster!
A monster.
Nah, this voice acting is
Over there!
insane.
In the closet!
Enough! If I hear another sound from you tonight, there'll be trouble.
But the monster!
There's no such thing as monsters.
Man, I hate dads like that. Oh my gosh, did he just shot? Yo, shout out Jonathan Button. I see you, John.
Now this animation
This is actually kind of cool.
Is that him? His reflection? That's his doppelganger.
Did he see himself?
Come on, Gregory. Time for bed.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, it's way past your bedtime.
There is a monster in there.
That must be your father.
What's all this mess?
What mess?
But he sounds like the dude from Resident Evil 4. What are you buying?
I've done
Can't tell me that doesn't sound like him.
exactly
Why do dads always gotta come in drunk?
what you told me to do. Everything is tidy, just the way you like it.
Tidy? You call that tidy? Perhaps I should make myself more clear.
Please.
Oh my
you're
gosh.
just drunk. You don't know what
Little
you're...
drunk, am I?
Yo, that boy is fried.
Why are you not in bed?
Wait till I grow up.
Go to your room.
Wait till I grow up. You put your...
Now!
Alright, that scared me a little bit.
He about to
Put his hands on her.
That's what he's about to.
Gregory. Let me out, Gregory.
Ain't no way I'm moving there. I'm going right back
No.
outside.
Do y'all not hear this? Why is he letting him out?
Nothing. So, above
No
him,
jump scare, please. I'm not...
behind him.
Help!
Got him out of there though.
And more about this. This. And this. Get up. I said, get up.
Oh my...
He Mike Tyson her. Yo,
Oh.
That boy just gave her the Ray Rice special.
No!
You. Come here.
He about to beat the
Just
kid, too.
like your mother.
Don't listen.
Can't obey a single. Hey,
Rage.
get back here.
Rage!
Don't walk away from me, boy.
Oh, he about to freaking sick that monster on him.
Gregory. You can't hide from me.
The monster
Yeah,
thing
done,
is
no.
kinda weird though, cause like, why is the monster after Gregory?
There you are.
Nah, that's
Oh, you done messed up.
Get off me.
that thing's a zombie.
Oh my gosh, he's dead?
You're a monster.
But there's no such thing as monsters.
Cause he told Gregory earlier there's no such thing as monsters. The monster popped out and said, "Hey, listen, Big Daddy, I'm about to show you some things." And the dad, low-key the real monster, bro. My man getting drunk out here turning into Tyson Fury when his wife walks in the room. L mans.
Use your own words on you, playboy. All right, now where's the real...
Now, chat, I need y'all to close your eyes real quick, okay? Y'all close your eyes. I just want you to think about what this sound brings to your mind, okay? Let's go.
She wasn't even dead, but he's dead.
Chat, what did y'all think? Comment down below, all right? Then I'll give you my answer at the end of the video.
For real.
Gregory?
It's alright, Mother. It's over. He can never hurt us again.
How did he What? You what, mate?
It's always abusive.
How did he
fathers at the beginning.
transform?
The origin story is true.
I don't understand. The last video of this week is called The Doll Maker, and it was uploaded by Alter. Now, this was sent to us by PJ Khaled. Not DJ Khaled, PJ Khaled.
Jonathan,
PJ,
why you saying,
my
yo, what
boy. You got PJs on while you watching this? Because you will be PJ and PJs. And then you could get a sandwich. So you'll
That's a
be
PB.
PJ and PJs eating PB and J.
Boy, I'm not going to dislike the video for that. I'm going to let you get away with it.
How's it going, Alter?
The Blue House
They
Film
emailed
Company.
me. They actually wanted
I'll
me
need
to
a
watch
set of
this.
clothes he wore at least once. Do not wash them. I'll also need a lock of hair and a valuable possession of his.
Can it be a baseball mitt?
Mitt,
Exorcism, they
toy,
trying to
whatever,
do.
sugar.
He died.
As long as he cherished the thing.
Does this really work?
Nobody ever asked for their money back.
Because they dead.
Or they're hunted.
Oh, come on.
Take a look.
That's
Tell me
what you
you
want?
think.
Your
Tell
son?
me it's great.
You don't want that.
Gave this man a freaking voodoo doll
Be
and
a
replaced it
moron.
for her son.
Look at him.
I think
I think it's just a stupid doll.
See?
That boy speaking logic.
Well,
over
that was
here.
your first
An
mistake.
overpriced, stupid doll.
No, that thing's alive, but...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he said, "Oh, for real? Say less. Say less."
Hold him. Don't be shy, sir.
Bruh, if I come to, like, first of all, if my child gets sent back to the lobby, you played a good game. You did your best, okay? I'm not bringing you back from the lobby because this game is treacherous out here. But in the event that I do try to do that and somebody presents me with this doll, you're not getting my money in the first place. All right? My man talking about nobody asked for their money back. All right? I'm not going to ask for my money back because I ain't giving it to you.
Hey, don't call me sugar. He just called me sugar. You gonna let that slide? Oh, look at his face.
it's my baby.
Oh, nah, this is crazy.
I never trust a smile like that.
True.
What?
Did it just, like, change in front of her, though?
I missed you so much.
Dad
Yeah, he-
is bamboozled.
She gonna be tweaking.
Go ahead, buddy. Hold the stupid overpriced doll's hand.
Oh, it's the doll. Oh my gosh.
Oh! Listen, chat. I know y'all didn't jump. Boy, ain't no way. What is this?
Put that thing down, Jenna. Let's take a moment and think this through.
Already did.
You said how I'm about to tab out before this goes south?
Oh
Nah, don't run away now.
Congratulations.
You just killed yourself.
He's yours. Now, on to the instruction manual.
Instruction manual.
Instruction
This
manual.
house is where the brat
Now Holla getting scared. I ain't get scared,
left
man.
his spiritual mark.
Just had a little chill run down.
Place is chock full with energy of his former self. Inside here, the doll is a vessel to channel that energy. But outside... Outside, it's just a doll.
Nah, that's crazy.
Why do I feel like the instruction manual comes with a long list of warnings?
Just one.
What?
Do not spend longer than one turn of the hourglass with him. Ever.
Hold on, what?
Once time is up, he must go back into the box for a whole day before you can take him out again.
Oh, so you can only spend 1 hour with him a day? Yeah, the mother is not upholding that, and she's about to break it. And that spirit is about to turn into Annabelle 2.0.
Well, she gonna break that rule the first night.
Over time.
My product's like a drug, buddy. Fun to use, but dangerous to abuse. Ignore this rule, and you'll start losing it. Really losing it. You'll believe the lie. You'll believe that the doll is the real thing. You won't even have to touch it anymore after a while for the illusion to work. You'll forget about the accident, cancer, or whatever the hell happened to the brat. You'll even forget about hiring me. Your mind will bury what needs to be buried and fill in the blanks that need to be filled to keep the lie alive.
There's no way. Listen. If this was me and my wife and she did, listen, you can stay in here with this demonic doll all by yourself. I'm listening to the rules, all right? I'm not about to have no spirits running around my crib.
Of course, if any of this happens, it's not my responsibility. Because you have been warned.
Guys, if I catch any of y'all doing some dumb stuff like this, I will personally put my size 10.
Here comes the plane.
Oh my, she has lost it.
How was that? Is it good?
She's lost it.
And open wide for mommy.
Bro, it's time for a new wife.
She is consumed.
You gotta get a whole new wife.
And how the house look like that? You can only spend an hour with it a day.
Ready? And here comes another one.
Morning. Are you up all night with him again? I was just remembering what I said to you after the funeral. I told you that life can be a cruel sometimes. That deep down, we all have the strength to get through whatever she throws at us. And even if we forget that strength, it's always there. And I said that I could be strong for the both of us.
He lied.
Until you found your strength again.
Watch Midnight Evil? You might have to do that.
Bro, he looks like Max Payne.
Turns out that that's bullshit. Turns out that I'm weak. And I need you as much as you need me. Now we can either brave through this thing together or let it tear us apart.
Oh, she made her choice. She feeding a dog oatmeal.
Boy, I would have been left.
What funeral?
Yeah, see? Get out of
You
here.
need to put that thing back in the box.
I'm not putting my son in a box.
It's not your son!
Oh, uh-oh.
Stop it! You're hurting me!
So are you!
Wait, what are you doing?
Taking you outside so you can see what you really have in your hands. This is my fault for the...
She's a doll. Nah. Nah, this is tough. This one is tough.
Oh! What? Oh! What?
She was losing it, and I didn't know what to do. So I hid the doll, and she just couldn't take it.
She withered away?
She slit her wrists.
Told you it wouldn't be my responsibility.
Because of a... Oh, my God. Yo, what?
Buddy.
Oh!
Hold on.
Told you it wouldn't be my responsibility, buddy.
Oh! Hold up! Oh my God! I didn't even get it until just now. He got a doll from her! Oh my... Oh, okay, Alter. I see what y'all doing. He got a doll and he went too crazy. Oh. Okay, y'all on y'all M. Night Shyamalan. Okay, I see.
I just want her back. I need her back.
Oh, nah, this is insane.
Wake up.
I'll need a set of clothes she wore at least once. Do not wash them. I'll also need a lock of hair. And a valuable possession of hers.
With the oatmeal on it? And the hands are stitched together?
Yo,
Bro,
that was crazy.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. Promise.
That's crazy.
The hour has
dude.
run by. Watch.
So it works for adults too?
Nobody ever asked for their money back.
Bro, he making out with it. I'm done.
That's
All right,
sick.
you guys, we're gonna end that there. This week, this was a solid 8 week.
8. Look, I get this week like a 6, no cap. All right. Our first one, the second one,
8 out of 10.
After that, they picked up a little bit, but I gotta give them at least a smooth 3 points off for the week.
With that
Nothing super scary. That last one was pretty deep though.
being said, when are y'all gonna stop playing with me? Follow me on Twitter. Send me some 10 out of 10 scary videos, okay? I'm trying to be scared to sleep alone for the next week, all right? In the meantime, I see y'all next week. I'm trying to see somebody get destroyed. Just some straight up horror, because that's what this is about. Spooky Scary Sunday. I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Cause my name is Curry Kinchin.
Hey, listen, W episode, the ones, it started off slow, we picked up at the end. That last one, if you could get a doll of any deceased person in this world, and the doll would be real for 1 hour a day, as long as you didn't spend more than 1 hour, would you do it? And 2, who would it be? Me personally, I'm not bringing no dolls back, all right? Because once you hit 1 minute and 1 second, you're done. You're trapped. Listen.